Hey guys, Whitney here. Alright, I'm gonna do a tutorial on the new 3D Plus Fiber Mascara from Younique. Before I get started, I want to talk about a couple of the products I'm wearing. I will be quick. First is the Glorious Primer. I used to think that something like this would not be good for someone like me who's got very oily skin. I'm talking an hour out of the bathroom and I look like an oil slick. And it doesn't matter that I wasn't using any liquid foundation. I was only using powder. I used light moisturizer. I would be super oily. And I'm amazed at how much of a difference this has made. I feel like it's very velvety. My skin feels super smooth. And I've actually not been touching up my makeup at all during the day. And now, I'm not gonna lie, you don't look the same at 5 p.m. as you do at 8 a.m., especially if you're out working hard, but it looks really, really great. It's amazing. So the next thing I love is the BB Flawless. I put that on with my blending bud after I use my primer. So I do start with my moisturizer, then my primer, then my BB cream. I could literally put half of this entire bottle on my face and I wouldn't feel it. It's super light. And I put the right amount of coverage on, and then I'm thinking, well, it doesn't feel like I have anything on. Did I put it up here? I don't know, I don't remember. It looks like I did, but it's great. And I will soon be doing a contouring video using the Flawless cream. I had a dream about it the other night, and a little crazy about it. I don't know why. And the last thing is my Mineral Touch powder. This was my sponsor's favorite, and she would rave about it all the time. And then I finally used it, and I can see why. It's really great. Again, it's another really lightweight product with great coverage, and I just love it. I love it. After that, I don't really need anything else. We are coming out with a liquid foundation, but I will probably continue to still use just the pressed powder. And I lied, that wasn't last. I have the Lucrative lip gloss on. Pretty nice. I can keep talking, it won't come off. I'm not eating it. My hair doesn't get stuck in it. It's great. So I did just shoot a video. I did one eye. I didn't really like my video, so I'm doing it again, but this is the finished product. My problem with the last video was I got clumpy. And the reason why that happens to me so much is because I wiggle the brush when I'm applying it. And I know that we're all used to doing that with our old mascaras, but you have to try hard not to do it so much with the Younique. That has been my biggest problem, especially with the 3D Plus. So I did go and grab my lash comb, so that if that happens with this eye, I can fix it and I can show you guys. I just couldn't walk away from the camera before. But you can see I still have super long, awesome eyelashes. It's pretty long. And this is after I brushed out the clumps. So you can see I didn't lose any length. And I have not reapplied anything since I just did this like a couple seconds ago. So the first thing that you're gonna do, excuse me, my nose itched, is wipe off this wand. That's when you first get the bottle, okay? You don't have to do that every time. That's just a tip I've been told from some other ladies. I did not do that, and I was getting a lot built up at the top of here from the way I used it and the way I would always wipe it off. I always wipe the tip off. And then I'm shoving these clumpy pieces back in. So what I did to fix that, because you don't want to ruin an entire full bottle, is just put a little saline solution in there. I put the wand in, kind of stirred it around. I did let it sit all night, but it worked really great. It thinned it out, and I have no issue with it anymore. So saline solution is a small investment, and it helps way more than just this. You can drop it in a lot of other things just to loosen up your clumpy makeup that shouldn't be clumpy. So the first thing you're gonna do is apply the transplanting gel. Now you'll notice I had nothing on this eyelash. I no longer use the old mascara underneath, meaning the store-bought generic brand, whatever you use, I don't put it on there. There's two reasons. One, I've heard a lot of other ladies say, is if you're gonna spend $29 for a mascara, why do you need another mascara to go with it? And the reality is you don't. You see that eye? It's only Younique. I don't need another mascara to make that look good. That looks good. I could keep going. That's only 2 coats. And that looks amazing. Way better than anything else that you can buy from the store. So instead of using my other mascara, I just do a coat of this, and at the same time I coat the bottom because I don't put the fibers on the bottom. I could try it. I actually have never tried it. But the other reason that I don't use any other mascara is because I want these natural products on my skin. If I'm selling you a product, if I'm buying a product that is supposed to be good for me, it's naturally based, all of our products are good for your skin, why am I going to start with some other product that has bad chemicals in it that I don't want on me? Why am I going to put that underneath this? So I'm not, and you don't need to. It's suggested, but it's definitely not necessary at all, and the proof is in the eyelashes. So I let that dry a little bit. Now this is the coat that I'm going to have to move quickly from, and you can see I've already got this wiggling problem. I just cannot help myself. So before I went from root to tip, now I'm going from the middle of the hair to the tip, and then I'm immediately gonna follow with my fibers, and again, middle of the hair to the tip, and I'm trying with all my might not to wiggle. Don't wiggle it, Whitney. Why do I feel the need to do that? You can do a little on the top. Okay, so can let that dry for about 30 seconds if you have the patience. I know that's not easy. This is also taking me longer to do because I'm stopping, I'm talking, I'm jibber-jabbering. But once you get the hang of it, and when you start to do it more often, it just becomes second nature. You can do it really quickly, and it's easy. I have not gone back to another mascara. Not one single day since I got my first tube did I ever use another mascara, for no reason at all. Never felt like I could go back because this stuff is so amazing, and it is easy. So the first time that you use it, you will want to have some time. Don't do it when you're late for work, but you're gonna love it. It's freaking amazing. So I'm again middle of the hair to the tip for the transplanting gel. When I do my last coat, I will go from the top, but for now I'm just gonna stick to underneath. And I'm actually gonna immediately go into my fibers again while this coat of transplanting gel is wet. And you can wait. Sometimes I wait. I'm trying to figure out what technique is gonna give me better length. If I have 2 coats of transplanting gel and then the fibers, or if I just go from the finishing coat straight to fibers again, you know? But I haven't actually been able to notice a difference even though I switch it up. So maybe it doesn't make a difference. Okay, I'm sorry this light is changing. It's just because I'm so close to the camera that it's messing with us. Okay, so then you're gonna do another coat of the transplanting gel. The important thing that you want to remember is you do not want to wait to put the fibers on. That you want those to go on immediately after the transplanting gel. And you don't want to do what I just did, which I also did with my first eye, was when I got to the second coat, I forgot to wait before putting the transplanting gel on. But that's okay, because that's not the worst thing in the world. But you want to do transplanting gel, immediately do the fibers, wait 30 seconds, and then do your last coat of transplanting gel. If you're doing multiple coats, you just want to keep on going until you get to the end. And then once you're done with your last coat, you just let it dry and go, and you're done. So this is 2 coats, and I actually didn't have the clumping problems that I had with my other eye. But you can see they're about the same in thickness. I think maybe this one has a little bit more. So let's try this. I'm just gonna go over this again, just with the gel. And see if that helps a little bit, you know? It's really, I think maybe I'm the only one that can tell, but there you go. All right, so I got a little bit on me right here. You can wipe that off. And you see that comes off of my finger. That's another great thing of the 3D Plus is the gel wipes off of your skin a lot easier. The last time, I mean, I would have to like scrub it with a Q-tip with the old stuff. And this wipes right off, which is great. It's wonderful. So let's see. You can see that length. You can see that length. I mean, you know you have a problem when they're like 3/4 of an inch long and you wonder if that's long enough. That would be me that has the problem. So this stuff is wonderful. It's only $29. If you come around for Christmas or Mother's Day, you may catch a deal, but it is a deal on its own. The $29 is well worth it. It's going to last you for 3 months. How long does your other mascara last you? How good is your other mascara for your skin? Ask yourself these questions. Does it matter to you what you put on your body? You know, it's all up to you, but this mega volume and mega length does not lie. And if this is what you're really going for, which is what I was going for when I first tried it, then there is nothing else. There's nothing else that's going to do what this does. So please feel free to follow me, check out my other videos, and check out my Facebook page, Whitney's Wonderful Younique. You can get any of the products that you want from youniqueproducts.com/WhitneyLong, which would be me. And I hope you enjoy my commentary along with my video and my lashes. Thank you so much. Bye.